That was by far the hardest thing ever. Channel. As you can see, I'm in my new place. I love it. This is the fourth and final episode in the Saying Goodbye series. As you can see, I got a nightstand, a lamp, and my bed frame came in today. So while I'm building everything, I'm going to talk to you guys about how I quit my job, how I say goodbye to my family, my parents, reconnect with my dad. So there's a lot to unpack here, literally. All right, yeah. So saying goodbye to people was definitely the hardest part about leaving Minnesota. I absolutely did not like this state anymore. I mean, it's beautiful during the summer, but the winters are brutal. But I made peace with leaving that place. You know, everything comes at a price. There's always pros and cons to every situation, but I knew that what I needed to do was this, and I definitely feel like this is the right decision. But I want to talk about saying goodbye to the people who made me who I am. So let's start with my best friend, Shaye. Shaye I met back in 2015. We both worked at Costco together. We were in the food court. We just bonded really quickly. She is one of those friends where you can go in depth about everything in your life. You could be very, I don't know, just raw and emotional and just like, I don't know. It's just one of those friendships that's very deep and like you always feel like it's a therapy session every time, and I love that. I feel like everyone in their life most definitely needs a friend like that. Okay. A little nightstand right here. Why does this look different? Why doesn't this look right? So Shaylee's my travel buddy, my ride or die. You know, we went through so many ups and downs in our lives and we're always there for each other through that. But our travels have always gotten us just feeling refreshed and just getting back to ourselves, you know. For my 30th birthday, she took me up north and got us this Airbnb, and we went to a tunnel. I forgot what the tunnel's name was. We went to a tunnel and then we went to a black sand beach in northern Minnesota, which was absolutely incredible. So much fun. So cold.
Secret tunnel. Very wet cave. If somebody were to murder us in here, nobody would know. You don't know this song?
Never heard
I'm
of it.
disappointed in you. Secret tunnel.
Black Sand Beach, baby. In our home state. Could you imagine? Saying goodbye to her is extremely hard, but of course she had to get me a going away gift because she is just constantly thinking about other people, and she's just a generous, amazing human being. So I think the next thing I should talk about is probably my job, because yeah, I did quit my job. So basically, I have been working for Costco for almost 10 years. I absolutely love Costco. I have nothing bad to say about it. There's been many times where I had a second job along with Costco, like I worked at Lifetime Fitness for a few years, and then I just went back to Costco full time. And then about 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 now, I got on this little app called TikTok and I started live streaming, never thinking I could really make anything out of it, right? It was just like, oh, this is fun. I'm meeting new people, hanging out with friends. Like, this is great. But I was actually able to finally get successful enough on there to be able to do that full time. And I'm definitely working on YouTube, of course. I care about YouTube a lot. And if I ever need to go back to Costco, I have like 6 years before I lose my pay because I'm topped out. So all that work I put in there, it's not like it's going to waste because I quit. I would go back to where I was. So I'm really just hoping TikTok does not get banned and I can just keep on keeping on, because I don't know, this is just, I would never have been able to move if it wasn't for TikTok. I would never have been able to finally live my dream of being somewhere warmer. I always thought I was stuck in Minnesota. There was no way out. There was no hope for me. Just trying to survive. And it's like, I have a chance now to do something different with my life, and I want to take this opportunity and just go for it. Okay, we found the legs. We found the legs. We're good. So yeah, leaving my job and my best friend Sam at the job was very difficult. I had such a fun last day. I honestly, my last year at Costco was the best year out of all 10. But I knew that we need to keep challenging and growing and trying something new. I don't want to be, not that anything's wrong with this, I don't want to be 60 years old and be like, okay, I've done the same thing for 30 years and I haven't progressed. Like I always want more, but I knew more meant being in a different place. I always knew that. Since I made my channel back in 2019 and started posting videos, which a lot of them are in private now, I just need to figure out what I want out there and what not. I just feel like I've changed so much that it doesn't make sense to have all the old stuff, but I don't know, I overthink everything. It's fine. We really can't predict our futures too much, but I know that I'm gonna enjoy this time I have doing social media and try my best at it and see how long I can do it full time, if it's possible to sustain. But growth is the number one thing, and I knew that moving here was gonna be that for me. Oh, that's a nice leg. So it was actually voting day that my dad called me. I had left a message. I don't know if I left a message. We really hadn't talked much. Like May 13th on my birthday, he called me, and then I hadn't heard from him or been able to get a hold of him until, what was it, November? Something was election day, so I hadn't heard from him in all that time. And I told him I was moving away, and he's like, what can I do to help? And we just completely bonded more than we ever had. It kind of felt like I was a kid again. We were playing Mario Kart and just fishing and doing all that father-son stuff.
We'll talk to those guys. I think they should be still open at 4 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I hope so. Let's get her done, right, Jimbo?
Let's go check it out.
After my parents' divorce, it was kind of up and down because we went from seeing each other every day to not at all. It was just, I don't know, that was a wild decade. That's all I can say. It was a very wild decade. So he said, instead of having to rent a truck, which was gonna be over $2,000, and then getting a hitch for my car to put that on and drive that down here, he's like, why don't we install a hitch on your car? So we got the hitch put on, we got everything installed, and it was like, oh, this was $1,000. I saved thousands, this is wonderful. And then 40 minutes into the drive, my car broke down, had to come back all the way home, had to rent a U-Haul truck like I had to begin with. They thankfully refunded me most of what I had spent on that trailer, but still all that hitch and stuff was put on for no reason. But you know what, it was with good intentions. We ended up bonding a lot, and that is worth more than any money could ever be worth. I don't know how to word that. I'm building, I'm just a builder, okay? One thing unique about my dad is he was in the Vietnam War. His stories are absolutely amazing, and I'd definitely love to have him on. My dream is always to do a podcast, and I think it'd be fun to have him on and talk about his story there, because it's insane what he went through in Vietnam. Insane. Like stuff you're like, okay, that's such a lie.
The history of South Vietnam. So what happened to this book?
My dog chewed it up. When you die, this poem is read in our Marine Corps group. You want to read it?
Don't cry, my friends, that I am gone, for I am not alone. I've stood my watch, I've done my best, and now I've been called home.
I think you're me right there.
How old were you here?
19. This is Vietnam. My friends. All these guys. And this is the money that you spend in Vietnam. It's called MPC, military payment currency. This is my calendar I checked off every day when I was in the service.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
This guy right here, Brent, raised the first flag on Iwo Jima, United States Marine Corps.
Did he really?
He's the real deal.
But yeah, saying goodbye to my dad was really hard. Even though we just recently reconnected, it really felt so good. I don't know. It was very healing, and it was sad to see him go, because I feel like we would have hung up more, but you know, he can come out here anytime. He's welcome. If you're watching this, Dad, I love you. All right, so if you can see, we're just screwing this in. We just had to slide this in here. Put the washer on first, followed by the smaller one, and then you put it in the screw. And then we gotta get it in here. The next person I want to talk about, I have to talk about Laura. Laura's been one of my best friends since high school. We met in 10th grade. We had math class together. And I remember she used to have a crush on me.
What do you think about everything, Laura?
I hate it. I don't want you to go.
I know.
I'm gonna be sad.
I'll be sad too.
Who am I gonna cook for?
That's what I'm saying.
I can visit though, so it'll be fine.
It'll be good. This is Laura's house, everybody. She moved into a house. She doesn't live in Minnesota anymore.
She has definitely seen me in every aspect of my life, which I love. I love when you can see someone's growth through so many years, because you're able to see when someone's at their lowest and their highest and like everything in between and be like, I remember when you did that. That was stupid. You made dinner. I think it was spaghetti. She's the best cook ever. I love Laura's cooking so much. I miss her so much. Oh, I forgot. We cannot forget about the work party. So all my best friends at work, they threw me a little goodbye party. We just played like board games. Like we had done that in the past. Like we try to get people together and we play board games, people from work, but they wanted to throw one for me before I left. The kindness people have blows me away, and it will always blow me away. Because I think we're so used to like dealing with people that aren't that great in life. So to have people that are just like so genuinely like, we're gonna do something for you, like selflessly is incredible. And then we cannot forget about my beautiful, amazing, favorite person in the world, my mother. She's always so wise. I was really struggling with having to say goodbye to her more than anything. I'm gonna miss you the most.
Well, we're gonna FaceTime, and we have our phones, so we can always stay connected. Oh, my son. I hope you can find enough to do with yourself there.
Well, I just hope I
Not
can find
knowing
friends out there. I
people.
don't know anyone.
I know.
We've lived together for so long, and we had so much time, just us two living together. It was good that I had my time alone before I moved. So I got used to what it was like being alone and all that. But I miss her every day. She's dealing with a cold that just keeps coming back. So I'm like, Mom, if you need to go to the doctors, go to the doctors, please. Please and thank you. But yeah, this summer we biked. We did a lot of biking. Did we do a lot of biking? We tried to. We always try to.
Is it a nice day?
Our last bike ride.
Yay! Oh, the maple tree is gone.
Oh, they got rid of it. But how old were you when you lived?
Oh, all my life. I had the Kool-Aid stand in front of the house. Then we had our toad and turtle races.
Toad and turtle races.
Yeah, we would race our little toads or race our turtles.
To all the mothers out there, thank you for all that you are, because you are absolutely incredible. And the world would not run without you, so thank you for being you.
There's the U-Haul. Move out day. Gotta get all this in that trailer. This dolly is coming in handy. There's definitely gonna be some casualties. That plant definitely can't fit. This chair, my gaming chair, is not gonna fit. It just ain't gonna work, fortunately. Fuck that thing. That thing's annoying as hell. All right, we're down to this. Oh, this feels so good. Tim's gonna come and pick up the chair quick. Mild roomy, and then hopefully taking that too. All right, this is goodbye to the apartment. This is it, Jimbo. Thank you for helping today.
You're welcome.
It's my father. How old are you today? How old are you?
74.
I will not miss this place at all.
So what, we went to your buddy now?
Yeah, he's gonna. You like the chair?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm so mad that we forgot those fucking bars.
Oh, I know.
See, now he's got this one fixed, so it's not dangling either.
Yeah.
You're set up.
And guess what else? That was the last trailer
In Minnesota, that was available today for a one-way.
Oh, Brandon, drive careful, please.
I will.
On the side.
Yeah,
That
it
is
looks
nice.
nice. It's going to be very safe. Okay, Brandon.
All right.
Love you, bro.
I love you, Dad. I'm gonna miss you.
Just make sure that you check that oil.
My father.
Oh, quit it. Hey, look at him like this is a good journey.
It is a good journey. I was gonna miss him.
Well, of course, you're both going to miss each other, but you got FaceTime now.
Yeah, we do. We'll FaceTime.
Oh, bye, sweetheart.
Is that Mom?
Well, I thought you would be sleeping.
I know I need to. I'm gonna leave at 8 p.m. I just need like
You're gonna still leave tonight?
a.
Don't leave tonight. Now I want to give you some things for your protection.
Okay.
Use electricity. This is a blessed candle.
Okay.
It'll stay lit for 3 days.
Okay. Thank you.
This is your holy water. And this is your rosary.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yes, very nice rosary. I love you, my dear.
I love you, Mama. I'll see you soon, okay? Love you, Mama. Mwah.
God bless you.
Uh-huh.
I'll be keeping you in prayer.
No
Have a
problem.
safe trip. Your guardian angels with you.
Yes. All right.
I'll see you in April and
Yes, come out in April. Yeah. Ooh, it's all hitting me now. Saying goodbye to my mom, the hardest thing ever.
So yeah, I just want to do a little goodbye vlog. I'm going to show pictures after everything built because it's hard for me to explain everything and build at the same time. So I will take pictures after and put them at the end of this video, and then I'll also show a little clip of my drive down here, my move down here from Minnesota to here, and kind of a little road trip. I did post it on TikTok, but we'll just throw that in there too. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Saying Goodbye series. I said goodbye to my job. I said goodbye to a past relationship. I said goodbye to the roaches. I said goodbye to my friends and family in Minnesota, and I'm excited for this new chapter. I hope you guys want to watch and go along this journey with me, but I will be posting every week in 2025, so I can show you guys more of my place. There's a lot to unpack. So I love you guys so much. You have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.
Rounding them up, she pulls them in like a lasso. Turn the CB radio on, tune in when the boys talk. Now I know the women they want, the kind of women they want. Now I know what the boys want, one that pulls them in like a lasso. A lasso. They want a woman with a twang when she talks, when she sings, when she's 5 drinks.